This is to help you with your solo sections for all South Jersey. So let's start the very first solo section, and we're just going to kind of stop in between and then play just the other solo sections. I'm hoping that for the audition they won't ask for the 2T sections of this, but I think our main focus should be the solo. So make sure everything's at a nice even tempo and remember your flats, okay? Don't try to go too fast, don't speed anything else up. You can only play this as fast as you can play the most tough passages in the piece, right? So be very careful. Let's start right on. Ready? 1 and 2. Next solo spot begins at, ready? 1 and 2 and. And that brings you to the next 2T section. Go on to the next solo. So you should have 1 and 2. And that should take you all the way out to the end. I don't think they'll have you play the 2T sections, but I can always make another video to go over those as well, okay? So I would just recommend putting more pressure on the bow, kind of leaning on your bow hold more so you can sturdy yourself, because in a lot of those 8th notes, you want to make sure that you kind of like, it's like a match. If you've ever lit in a match, you know that that's that spark right away, right? Which is what you want on the strings. So you want in those 8th note spots, like, right? And then also in a section like, let's see, there's some spots, when you have, make sure that in your head you're thinking ticka, 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 ticka. So then you have ticka, 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 right? So you want to make sure that you're thinking 16ths as you play 8s in all those spots so that you don't go too fast on those 8th notes. And then in all of those passages where you have, I would play it in the middle to upper part of the bow, right? Because if you start here, you have more bow to kind of move around. And then I would practice it in sections, right? Practice it in pairs. Because you have to be really quick in those string crossings and you don't want to use too much bow. Watch how much bow I'm using. Right? I'm using like this much bow the whole entire time that I do that. After I do pairs, I do in 3s. Right? And then by 4s. Right? So that you can train yourself to then connect each note further. Okay? Watch all of your slurs. Don't play anything too fast, right? Relax. And in spots where you have, let's see, where you go into 3rd position, where is that one spot where you have that? Oh, when you have play those quarters, right? And then you go right into that half note, right? So you have 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Right? You always have to be thinking time in your head. But other than that, I think you'll be fine. Just practice, practice.